case you're able to even take you. Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Nyokabi BK Kamau and I'm a relationship coach. And today we are making hummus. And what do you use to make hummus? The main ingredients is chickpeas. So if you're looking for a diet that is high protein dense, chickpeas is one way to incorporate into your diet. Now, chickpeas can be a bit tricky to eat them, to fry them. Do you fry them? Do you make a curry? What do you do with them? But you need a high protein diet. So what we are going to do with our chickpeas today, we are going to make something that is called hummus that will help you incorporate protein every day in your diet. What we need for our hummus again is something that is called tahini. Tahini is simply fried sesame seeds. So you just get normal sesame seeds, you fry them, you roast them rather, then you blend them into a paste like this and you have tahini. Now we also going to need cumin. Cumin is awesome for hummus. It just gives it a beautiful edge. We'll need garlic. Garlic is also amazing with tahini. Then we'll also need a pinch of salt for flavor, not forgetting olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. We'll use it to mix. It also works as a preservative. Then a container to store our tahini, because you can't eat all of it at once. You can eat it at once on bread, or you can eat it as a salad. You can add it to your food as you eat. The objective here is to increase your protein intake in your diet, especially if you are a blood group O. So we are going to start simple. We are going to start dealing with the garlic. I want to try and fry the garlic first before I add it into the chickpeas as you make the tahini. So we'll start simple. We'll take our garlic cloves, of course, put them in a pestle. In a pistol? Is it a pistol? I don't know. Leave it in the comment down below. Let me know. If you add salt, it becomes easier to crush it and turn it into a paste. But we are not looking to really turn it into a paste. We're just looking to crush it a little bit so that we can then fry it. So as you can see, I've crushed my garlic. I'm not trying to crush it completely to be a paste because I'm going to fry it. So I don't mind the big chunks because we are going to blend them and they are going to be blended into. To fry our garlic, our crushed garlic. So what you're going to do is that you're going to heat our pan, which I can feel it's already heating. It's a bit warm. When I place my hand like this, I can feel it's warm. So I'm going to use extra virgin oil to fry. Extra virgin oil is excellent for frying because it is an oil that can withstand great heat. And also it's part of my recipe. It's going to work very well with the recipe of the tahini, with the recipe of hummus. You know the quality of extra virgin oil by its smell. I can smell this oil from here. It's not supposed to be pleasant. So don't worry about that. So that's what we want, a sizzling sound from the garlic. We are not looking to burn the garlic. We are looking to brown it. Again, I'm not going to use this much garlic for this. I'll use a tablespoon or so. But I've made this much because I'm also going to make a sauce later for my salads that I'm going to store in the fridge. So it's good to always, if you don't have time to always do this all the time, it's good that you make in batches and do something we call meal prep and just prepare it and put it in the fridge like I'm doing now. So I'm just going to keep stirring this until it is golden brown. Then it's ready to be used on the hummus. So the big chunks should not bother you because I'll blend them in the preparation of hummus. I'll also blend them as I make my sauce, my salad sauce. So that sizzling sound is what you want to hear. That's what tells you the pan was hot, the oil was hot. So I'm keeping on stirring because garlic has a tendency to burn. It burns easily. And once it burns, then it loses the whole essence. There's something about frying your aromas. They become very good. You can smell them, you can feel them. They open up, they release the oils, so they become beneficial to you. There are a lot of benefits of eating garlic and incorporating garlic into your diet. And there are many ways you can incorporate raw garlic into your diet. You can either paste it by crushing it or grate it using a grater, or you can blend it and then you add it into your sauces, you add it into your salads, and you eat it raw. Garlic is very healthy, especially right now that you are going through COVID-19. Garlic and ginger is a powerful combination that will help you stay away from colds. It opens and cleans up. It's beginning to change color. It's becoming a bit goldish. I hope you can see on the screen how it's turning into goldish. This is what we are looking for. We don't want it to burn, we just want it to be a bit goldish. You can also dice it into smaller. If you're very good with a knife, you can dice it into smaller cubes, browning it a bit, and then we'll transfer it and start preparing our hummus. This is what we are looking for. As you can see, it's really browned nicely. It looks really good. So fried garlic is really nice. It just adds something to the recipe. Amazing. So we are ready to assemble our ingredients to prepare our hummus. We'll start with our chickpeas. These are homemade chickpeas, boiled right here from home. So I boiled them, washed them. So if you'd like to know how to prepare your chickpeas so that you can boil them and cook them, leave your comments down below and I'll be sharing more on that. So I'm adding my chickpeas into my food processor. You might need a powerful food processor for this recipe so that you can get a good consistent paste. I'm also going to add my hummus. So I've used about a full cup, or the measuring cup's about 4 cups, and a cup of tahini, sorry. Tahini, like I said, is roasted sesame seeds. You roast them, you don't add water, you don't add oil, you just roast them on a pan. Again, if you'd like to see me preparing my homemade tahini, you let me know on the comments down below. I'll also be adding a tablespoon of cumin. Oh, cumin smells so good. We'll add some more if we feel we need to. Then I'll add a 1/4 tablespoon of fried or roasted garlic. So I'll just add a little bit. We'll taste along the way and see whether we like where it's at. And a pinch of salt to taste. Never forget about salt. It's a balance that we need. So we've combined all our ingredients together to make hummus. So I'll close. We join together. I'll turn on my blender, and what I want to make is a puree. So here we go. You can pause to check on it. I'll remove it from the blender so that I can scrape some of it. Make sure that everything is getting blended. Then at this point I can choose to add my olive oil, or I can wait again a bit, but I'll choose to add my olive oil. So I've scraped the edges to make sure everything is getting there. So I'll eyeball the olive oil and just see what works. By the way, I hate the taste of olive oil, but in tahini I love the way they work together. It's like milk and butter. They work very well together. So again, I'll return it on the blender. Lock it. If you notice that it's not blending easily, you can add a little bit of water to help it move along. Not a lot of water, as you can see I'm measuring with a small teaspoon, just to help it move along. Okay, so that's what you're looking for. You have to keep opening to see what's happening in there. I'm going to scrape again and return it on the blender until I have the consistency that I'm so desiring. All right, done. As you can see, it's starting to make a very nice paste, but I want it to be a bit lighter than this. This is an ideal point to taste and see how your hummus is coming along, whether you want to add cumin, garlic, or olive oil. Very nice. So I need to add a little bit of salt to the mix, just a little bit, and a bit of garlic and a bit of cumin, just to get it to that level that I want. Again, this is an acquired taste. You can add your ingredients as you see best depending on your taste buds. Then I'll add a little bit of, I'm going to eyeball again the olive oil. And like I said, olive oil and hummus, they work so well as like milk and honey. So don't worry if you don't like the taste of olive or extra virgin oil. Just trust that it works very well with this. So again, I'll return it until I get the consistency that I so desire. So it's ready now. I believe it's ready. You just have to be patient with it. Keep blending until you get the consistency you want. If you want smoother than this, you just keep blending. If you want it a bit chunky, you just leave it at the consistency you want. And at this point, I'm going to transfer my paste into my storage container, because like I said, again, you can eat it whole, which can be a bit nutty. It's very nutty. Or you can just be picking on it and putting it on your food. I'll be sharing more of recipes on how to incorporate hummus into your diet. On the description box below, I'll write the benefits of chickpeas and its nutritional value. I'll also provide a description of the purpose of sesame seeds and the beauty of it, the importance of garlic in your diet, and the so-called. So I'll transfer mine into a container like this, then I'll allow it to cool. Then I will, very nice. Then I'll store it in my refrigerator. I make one bunch, like because I eat it every day. Within a month, this whole thing will be over. So I use it. I spread it on my bread. When I'm having my rice, every time I'm having my rice, I scoop a spoon or two and incorporate it. So I don't have to worry about my protein intake. I don't have to worry about some of those things. So it's a nice way of incorporating garlic into your diet, seeds and legumes. So yeah, it is. It makes quite a lot. 4 cups makes quite a lot. So you can use it to spread on your bread. Has so many benefits. It's crazy. Make sure to hit the subscription button if you like this kind of content, this kind of food. If you have been experiencing hormonal imbalance, especially those ladies who have been going through hormonal imbalance, delay in childbirth, and you've been wondering how is it that you can improve your diet and how is it that you can improve your food, just subscribe to the channel and I'll walk with you the journey that I have walked. It's quite a personal journey for me. So here we are with our beautiful hummus. So when you want to serve it, you just scoop, you add a little bit of olive oil on top, and you continue. You can also add cayenne pepper. Also cayenne pepper gives it a nice edge as you take it, and you will enjoy yourself. My name is Nyokabi BK Kamau, and I'm a relationship coach, and today I'm focusing more on your relationship with food, your diet, your hormones, and your entire whole being. What do you need in your diet? And that little onion that I had left, this is the sauce that I was preparing. If you'd like to know the recipe for this particular sauce, leave your comments down below and I will be sure to make a video about it.